Alright, we are chopping in Enosburg. Hopefully today will be the last day for that bunk. As long as the chopper holds up, and the trucks hold up, and the people hold up.
None of them do.
Gonna be screwed, won't we? No, see, right here, there's good. There's nice tall corn here. And if you look over here, it must be like 4 feet shorter. And the reason for this shit is the people wanting no-till and all this horse shit.
Makes it worse.
Because of the loading up the lane and all that bullshit. But they have no effing idea how much you lose too. If you do a good job, right here, it's 10 foot, 11 foot tall. You look over there, because of the compaction, it is 4 or 5 feet shorter. So I'm definitely not sold on only pro-tilling or on middle tillage. That's what they call it.
We don't have anything down here, so it's just
But we'll see. We'll keep on chopping.
I think so.
Almost full.
I think about the back
I think we have 5-6 trucks going. You should do probably around 40 loads. That should finish up the bunk. I was gonna take it out of up by Doe's, but that's a little greener, so we'll wait a couple days until we get to the second bunk, and then I'll let it dry a little bit more. She is swallowing.
Dad thinks he's gonna stop.
Stop right there. I'm gonna chop into you. Make this a little bit wider for all the trucks so they can actually turn around. Philip, you can head.
Yeah, okay.
Did you see if my box was closed? My head.
We're chopping the last little bit, and then we're going to this section.
Looks like Uncle drove over some corn when he turned around, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, now the trucks can turn around a lot easier. We'll head it back. What are we chopping into?
Mommy.
Is that Mommy?
Yeah.
I think she has your brother with her.
She's almost full.
Almost. we got Taylor here and the big old Pete. He's a little slow, but maybe he'll manage. We'll keep on chopping. Taylor, you want to move over 1 foot? They like to come too close, and then I shoot only on the passenger side. Nice corn. 7 rows, and we're doing about 3. I guess now we're doing 3.5, but it was a little lower. 3.5, 1800 RPMs. We'll let her eat it. Nice corn. I bet it's close to 30 tons an acre. 30 tons an acre again. I think that's what we had last year. 32 tons. They say average this year around us was 10 to 15% less corn than we did the last few years. With all that rain we had this summer, I'm surprised how early it is, how ready it is anyways. But it's funny, this corn is so green, that over there is dry, like dead dry. And it's the same corn, it's just 50 feet difference in it, that's it. Filling up 30. We'll see if he makes it back out of this hole. He was spinning the first time and he was empty. This time he's half full. We'll see. Maybe not. Yeah, yes. Fucking phone. Hello. And the number of it is, I even looked in the paper. It's a Pioneer. It's a PO242. It's a 104-day silage corn. Definitely gonna get it again next year. Some nice corn. The old Ford is going with the old box. We did retire the old box that was on there this year. I don't remember if you guys knew that last year we had, actually the last 4 or 5 years, we had cables going from one side to the other. It went from the top down, over, and the back up, and it held the box together. So it couldn't split at the bottom because all the cross members were just junk on it. Most people shook their heads when they saw it, but it was doing its job, so couldn't complain too much. Phil's back. We'll keep on rolling. This should be Philip's third load already. We'll do about 40 loads. Yeah, probably 35, 40 loads, and then we'll cover the bunk. We'll get the other bunk all cleaned up, and we'll keep on going. That's for sure. Loaded. Alright, we're filling Simon. He's actually, I think Henry's the driver. Simon is sitting in the tractor, but Henry is steering. He's the new driver.
Miriam's car's here now. Maybe she's talking to her. It was her and he's overall.
And I think 30, he's heading out with the truck. He's going to help Josh haul some corn. Not the end of the world. We only got, I don't know, 10, 15 more loads to take out of this field, and then we're going to cover bunk anyway. He helps us so many times, so not the end of the world to help him if he needs it. Alright, so we just chopped around, I think like 43 loads. Took a nice little section out. We got Henry. He is, what do you think? You're a driver, right?
Yeah.
He's driving through the field.
You have to turn it on.
It is on. You don't have to touch
dark.
it. It is. No, it's on.
It's dark.
It's on, Henry. See?
It was on.
It's on. But once we're on the road, who gets to drive then?
You.
I get to drive on the main road.
Yeah.
But you're driving to the main road?
Yeah.
Okay.
When we go on
Look at that. You know how to steer pretty good by yourself.
Yeah, when we go to the white road, you will drive.
I will drive. Alright.
Yeah. When we are by this road, I can drive.
You can drive. Look at this. He's driving on his own. We'll see how he does. Well, there's a big corner right here. We'll see if he can make it. Otherwise, we're going to end up in a ditch, right?
Yeah.
We don't want that.
No.
No. Look at that. All by yourself. Pretty good. Look at that. You're going to take over Daddy's job soon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you can use.
I'll be able to retire early.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish, huh? Yeah, look at that. Tyler was the last load. We're gonna go pack some bunk for a couple hours.
You'll actually cover bunk.
And then we're gonna cover the bunk. And then if we get time, we'll still go back and chop some more today. Alright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I drive back to the wheel?
You can drive back to the field once we're off the main road.
With this?
You know, you don't have to steer all the time. You can just hold it straight. Don't turn it.
Then
As long as we're going straight, you can keep it holding straight.
then
look at
how, Then when
You can turn a little bit once we get to it, but you don't have to steer back and forth the whole time.
No, I want to.
Oh, you want to?
Yeah.
Because it's boring otherwise, huh?
Then we don't go in the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's boring otherwise if you hold it steady. Yeah, you're gonna move over, and I'm gonna take over, right?
I'm pretty good driving.
You are a pretty good driver. All right, hop up.
No, we are not.
Oh, we are close enough to the road. By the time you sit down, there. See, we're already on the road.
No, actually.
Alright, we are going to cover some bunk. They already been on it. I had to go move the excavator for Hannes, but now I'm back. I'm gonna go help them. We'll see how it's going. I don't know if, I think Andreas already showed it that Alex, she bent her legs, so we couldn't, we had to unhook it, but we had to unhook it fucking sideways. So now we'll have to use two tractors and we'll put it back on there after, but I had to move the excavator, so I had to unhook it since Ferdy was gone with the other truck and he couldn't come back. Alright, we'll go help them real quick. I think, yeah, and Marcos, he's hauling shit. He's spreading some shit in this field. A little soft, but with the little shit spread, it's not bad. Come on, you can move it. There he goes. We got Andreas in the 84, and Stanley, he's running the John Deere. And look at them all working up there. Maybe I should have took my sweet ass time. I will be just watching. Maybe if I sit on the tailgate, I'll do a little bit of recording from down here. We'll go from that. What do you want to say, Evie? Well, we're on the last, I want to say 10 feet of sand, and then it's going to be all face. We'll see how much that shows. But Stan is grabbing the next plastic from the shop. That's why there's no tires up here right now, because he's getting that. I thought I had all the rolls up here, but we're one short. I can't see shit with this shitty sand because it's wet. I got rained on a couple days ago, so it's sticking and I can't shake it nice. So Tyler is doing a lot of shoveling, which sucks. I try to shake it, but it don't come out. The 86 is honestly, even though it has duals, it's honestly one of the nicest ones to do the sand with, because it has a automatic shake function. So I just gotta hit certain buttons on the bucket system control, and that bucket will shake basically with a full bucket of sand. Like normally you gotta get about 3/4 to half empty to really be able to shake the tractor bucket just because of the weight. But that thing will do it. It's basically a full bucket. Had a little bit left in there. But as you probably saw in a previous video or the last video, I don't remember anymore. I got so many put together, well, recorded, not put together, stockpiling that the 86 has a blown front diff, the center one, and it's probably out of commission for all the corn season now. So Stanley just brought his last bucket. This is the last bucket for the tires on the big bunk. I feel bad because they got nasty. Tyler goes, "You're just in the tractor and you're laughing at us." I was like, "I'm not laughing," but now he smiled when I went to record. I don't want to dump them all. All of them? I don't want to dump too many.
I got her, you need one more.
No, it's all good. I swear I wasn't laughing until you smirked at me. Yeah.